we are talking today about Chiron in Taurus in the second house. This is Astrology Obsessed, y'all guys. I'm Fox RedSky. I am your astrologer and your cosmic love expert. So we are discussing today Chiron in the second house. And this is part of our Chiron series. If you want to look and see where your Chiron is in your birth chart, you can always go to my website, astrologyobsessed.com. There's a free calculator right there on the page. So what is Chiron? So Chiron is the wounded healer. It is an asteroid, and it is located in between Saturn and Uranus, and it is the wound that we come into this world with. So this is a really, really important part of our growth and our ability to expand and do the shadow work that we need to by confronting that wound, by looking at the wound that we came into this world with. We're able to grow, manifest, attract, and do all the things that we're meant to, experience joy and abundance, all those things. So that is Chiron. So that is a little bit of that. So Taurus. Well, Taurus is the first earth sign in the 12 zodiacs. Taurus is first. We have action and then we have manifestation. So Taurus, which is also represented by the second house, the house of values, represents all the wealth, the abundance, the things that we're going to manifest material wise. And so the provider, the one that's giving us our security, putting the roots down, all of the above. And so this is a really, really, really hard placement to have when you have Chiron in the second house, because you are healing your relationship with abundance and worthiness and knowing that you are worth so much more, that your value is tremendous. And so when you have Chiron in Taurus, or when you have Chiron in the second house, there was a lack thereof. You didn't have a home, or there was food scarcity, or there was something that was saying there's not going to be enough, or you've got to watch out for this, or you got to worry about this because it might not always be there. But how can we harness the gifts of Chiron in the second house, or Chiron in Taurus? Because I'm going to tell you something, because I am living proof of this. When you heal your inner child, when you heal that wound from your childhood, you become a powerhouse. And because you know lack, when you receive abundance, you have the empathy to know what it's like to have nothing. And that is a power that no one can take away from you, because you can put yourself in that person's shoes, that homeless person's shoes, or you can put yourself in that starving child's shoes. And to be able to carry that empathy forward and to heal and to really appreciate and value when you do receive something. I mean, I don't know how many people I know that were born into wealth or born into having everything that they need, and they don't have that appreciation for it. So it's a gift. And when you learn to harness the gifts of Chiron, when you learn to appreciate when you do receive that abundance, oh my God. And so I'm going to share my personal experience with y'all guys. So I am Fox RedSky. I came from two teenage parents. My dad was 13 and my mom was 14 years old. They were really, really young, really more 12 years old. When I was born, he was 13. And so I experienced homelessness, and I experienced, going without eating for, long stints of time, as a child, not knowing when my next meal was going to come. And so now I live in Costa Rica. I have a 6,000 square foot house. Now I have so much abundance in my life. I get to eat whatever I want, but it will never, ever, ever, ever take away from the experience what I went through, because I appreciate it so much, and it's so valuable to me. And I know my worth. I know that I'm worthy of all good things. I'm sorry if I'm tearing up, y'all guys, but it's something that, not a lot of people can say they went through, and I wish that it was not something that anyone went through, honestly. So I have harnessed the power of Chiron You know, I have harnessed that power. Now, my Chiron was in my 11th house. It wasn't in my second house. So I experienced, not only did I experience a lot of food scarcity and homelessness in my early, development years and into my teenage years, pretty much my whole childhood. I was also heavily bullied and heavily picked on, and I didn't have that community. I was trying so hard to just be the light, even when I was a little baby girl. And so what I'm trying to say to you is this: you are so powerful. You are beyond what you are currently in your present circumstances, and you are beyond what you were as a child. And if you can give yourself what you couldn't get as a child, and if you can heal that part of you, you're not only healing yourself and bringing all the things into fruition in your life, but you're also healing all of us, because it ripples out, it touches and affects everything. We are all connected in that regard. So I want to recommend some really good books. I want to recommend the Chiron Rainbow Bridge Between Our Inner and Outer Planets. It's a great, great book. I have a link below if you're interested. Also, Astrology for the Soul, another really, really, really good book. And if you are really looking to manifest the life of your dreams, heal that wounds with scarcity, please, please, please check out my book, Astrological Manifesting Handbook. And it is a step-by-step guide to using astrology to manifest the life of your dreams, to bring everything your heart's desire into the 3D. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, wherever you are in the world. I am here from Costa Rica, sending you all my love, beautiful star seeds. Mwah.